Hello and welcome back. So in this video, we're going to cover something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the two types of crypto exchanges that exist and also talk through what crypto exchange on-ramps and off-ramps are. Okay, so the article I'm about to read, when I wrote it, I was referring to everything as cryptocurrency. So if you're reading along when it says cryptocurrencies, I'm going to say digital assets, and I'm going to try and keep it straight. But as I've stated in another video, you can refer to, and I think there's a lot of ambiguity and confusion, we use digital assets, crypto assets, and cryptocurrencies to refer to the same thing at this point. So we're watching the video and when you're listening to what I'm saying, when you hear digital asset, crypto asset, or cryptocurrency, I just want you to think of them as the same thing. So don't get confused. So let's dive in. So we're going to start on the website, All Things XRP. So this is the companion site for all of the different videos that have been created. And the purpose of the videos that I've created are to help you in investing in XRP. There is a series that goes into, how to use specific exchange. And that is really for, if you have a digital asset and you're trying to convert from XRP to another digital asset, it's to better understand how you can do that. And you may have other reasons for using that exchange, but I'm not going to go into that in this video. I'm just going to tell you about how to, what the two different kinds of exchanges are, and also give you a definition of what a cryptocurrency on-ramp and off-ramp is, because that's really important. All right, so let's get started. So at the very bottom of the start page for All Things XRP, there is a very long article that goes into how to buy XRP. So here it says, it is essential to understand what a cryptocurrency exchange is because each exchange has its own rules and processes for allowing people to buy crypto assets. There are two ways you can buy XRP on an exchange. These are buying XRP using another digital asset or buying XRP using your local currency. So buying XRP using another cryptocurrency. The most common way people buy XRP is through the exchange of another digital asset, most often using Bitcoin or Ethereum. Currently, there are very few fiat to crypto exchanges that will allow you to purchase XRP directly using your local currency. To buy XRP using another digital asset, you will first need to acquire the other digital asset using your local currency. The most common purchased cryptocurrencies bought with government-issued money are Bitcoin and Ethereum. After purchasing the Ethereum or Bitcoin using your local currency, you will then exchange the Ethereum or Bitcoin for XRP at a crypto-to-crypto exchange. The amount of XRP you will get will depend on the current exchange rate at the time. Okay, so let's talk about what I want to talk really quickly about, where is it? What is a fiat currency? Because you're going to hear it all the time. So, and it's right in the middle of this part, so let's just read the whole thing together. So fiat to crypto exchange explained. A fiat to crypto exchange are companies that allow for government-issued currency, fiat, to be exchanged for cryptocurrencies. Examples of these exchanges are Coinbase, Uphold, Gemini, Kraken, and a number of other ones. A fiat currency is a government-issued currency that is used in a given region or country. Examples of commonly used fiat currencies are the US dollar, the Great British Pound, the European euro, and the Japanese yen and the Canadian dollar. A fiat to crypto exchange can either be a centralized exchange or a peer-to-peer exchange. And for the purposes, for our purposes, we're going to focus on the centralized exchanges because they are safer. So I hope this part of the video makes sense to you. There are two different types of digital asset exchanges, places where you can buy and sell your XRP. And the two different types of exchanges are a crypto to crypto exchange and a fiat to crypto exchange. So I have another article on the site that I want to talk through. And both of these are really closely tied because, when we're talking about exchanges, in the end, currently, the way that we live our life, we use dollars, right? I use dollars to pay my bills, to buy my groceries, and to do everything else that I need to do in order to live and prosper in my day-to-day life. I'm using XRP as an investment vehicle, but when it comes time for me to, leverage that XRP for my day-to-day living or for an expense, then I need a way to get that XRP converted into my local dollar. And that's where on-ramps and off-ramps come in. On-ramps are really focused on allowing you to get money into the crypto exchanges, and off-ramps are enabling you to get money out of the exchanges, either in the form of dollars or in the rendering of services or products. So let's talk about that really quickly. Okay, so cryptocurrency on-ramps. When a person decides to invest in cryptocurrencies, the first step is to purchase a cryptocurrency using cash money. A crypto exchange that allows for the deposit of fiat, cash, into a system and converts the funds into cryptocurrency is called an on-ramp. It is referred to an on-ramp since they allow you to acquire crypto tokens that enable you to participate in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. For many people, the hardest part of crypto investing is getting verified with a cryptocurrency on-ramp exchange. This is because most countries have created laws governing this process. The laws are in place to ensure that money laundering is not possible. What is a cryptocurrency off-ramp? A cryptocurrency off-ramp, on the other hand, refers to a cryptocurrency exchange that enables people to convert crypto assets for products, services, or the deposit of cash in their bank accounts. A business that allows people to purchase products or services from online businesses is a cryptocurrency off-ramp. So, today there are websites such as overstock.com that allows you to buy products using Bitcoin. So this would be a cryptocurrency off-ramp, even though you're not taking cash out of the system, okay? Additionally, a crypto exchange that allows customers to exchange crypto coins for local currency is also an off-ramp. On-ramps and off-ramps are therefore not very symmetrical because on-ramps only pertain to fiat currency, while an off-ramp can refer to a company that processes cryptocurrency transactions for real-world products and services. Okay, so we're going to talk a minute about the regulations related to cryptocurrency on-ramps and off-ramps. So there's two core, I want to say global laws. I'm not a lawyer. I'm also not a financial advisor, so don't use any of this information for financial advice. But there are two laws that are globally applied by most Western nations that are really important for making sure that countries receive their necessary taxes and that we're not funding terrorist ordeals. And one of those is called KYC requirements, and that refers to know your customer. So let's talk about how the KYC laws impact cryptocurrency exchanges. So know your customer requirements for crypto exchanges is the title of this section. These crypto exchanges, on-ramps and off-ramps, are required to perform a standard set of Know Your Customer, also known as KYC verifications, that verify the identity of users. These rules enable companies and countries to ensure that all are in compliance with the International Anti-Money Laundering Rules, known as AML. The KYC and AML laws are outlined in the Bank Secrecy Act. The AML laws require banks and companies handling money to identify and report any illegal activities like money laundering and funding of terrorist groups. The penalties for companies that do not follow KYC and AML laws are very harsh, so companies take these responsibilities very seriously. To ensure their companies are not breaking the law, most crypto exchanges will not allow users to use the exchange or deposit fiat or cryptocurrencies until the user is verified. This requirement is stringently and strongly applied by cryptocurrency on-ramps and off-ramps. Once a person is a verified user, The crypto exchange will allow the user to deposit funds and buy cryptocurrencies. So getting verified with a cryptocurrency on-ramp and off-ramps. Cryptocurrency on-ramps and off-ramps are an important part of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. To become a verified user, cryptocurrency rules require that people provide personal information so that their identity can be verified. What information is required is determined by the government where the exchange is operating. However, in most jurisdictions, KYC verification requires you to provide identity documentation issued by a government, such as your driver's license or passport. In most cases, you must also provide proof of residency documents, such as a utility bill sent to your home address. If you cannot provide the documentation needed to pass the KYC verification process, you will not be allowed to create transactions on the exchange. And in a lot of cases, they won't even let you, deposit cryptocurrencies to that exchange. At times, this process is very rigorous, and care must be taken to make sure that you correctly enter the information the first time. That's a really important point. If you enter the information wrong, then that account will become locked because it can't proceed past the KYC steps. So make sure you verify your information and everything is correct, your name, your date of birth, everything. Make sure everything is correct, because if it's wrong, then it is flagged and that account can't be used for transactions. So I just went over that in laborious detail, but as I say here in the article, many exchanges do not allow for information updates once a KYC submission is made. If you submit erroneous information, your application will be disqualified and you will not be allowed to use the exchange. Okay. So this was a really important video, and I hope you took the time to read it. It's a boring video too, don't get me wrong, I realize that. But it's really important because in the next video, I'm going to be talking about how to sign up for one of those cryptocurrency. I'm going to talk to you about how to sign up for cryptocurrency on-ramps. These on-ramps are actually on-ramps and off-ramps, and I'm hoping you'll be able to use them for liquidating your XRP when the time comes. All right, that'll do it. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.